Final warning. God says someone is watching your house. This is not a drill. Something shocking will happen tonight. And if you ignore this, it will be too late. Listen to me now. Stop scrolling. You were meant to hear this. You didn't stumble here by accident. I have been trying to reach your heart, and now I am speaking clearly. Do not turn away. Do not dismiss this. The moment you ignore this voice, you may be walking away from the very miracle you've been praying for. What you're about to hear can shift your entire path, your safety, your future. This is urgent. This is holy. Stay until the very last word or risk missing something heaven prepared just for you. Comment Amen if you're ready to receive this word. My child, I have kept watch over you in silence. I've been patient. I've been merciful. But this is the hour where I must speak plainly. Someone is watching your house, not just with human eyes, but with a spirit that seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. You may not see it, but I do. You may not sense it, but I know. There is movement in the dark that is not from me. There is a plan in motion meant to strike suddenly. And if you keep ignoring my voice, it will catch you off guard. This is not to make you afraid. This is to wake you up. You have been surrounded by distractions, worries, temptations, and delays. But I am calling you to attention. There is something shocking coming tonight. You may already feel the tension in the air, the unrest in your spirit, the shift in your atmosphere. That's not your imagination. That is my spirit, stirring your heart to prepare you. You need to return to me now, not tomorrow, not next week, not after your next mistake. You need to come back into the shelter of my presence before nightfall, because when darkness falls, not every soul will be standing. Some will fall because they ignored my warning. Others will rise because they chose to trust me now. Comment 11 if you believe this is a divine warning for you. You think no one knows what you're going through. You think you're alone. But I see the nights you cry. I see the fear you push down and the weight you carry in silence. I have not abandoned you. I have not looked away. But you must listen. You must not brush this off. There's a trap set outside your door. Not in the physical, but in the spiritual. And tonight, the enemy seeks to come close. He seeks to disrupt your peace, invade your home, and twist what I've been building in your life. But I'm telling you, if you cling to me, he will not succeed. I will send my angels to stand at your doorway. I will release my fire to surround your family. I will blind the eyes of the devourer and break his grip on everything that concerns you. But you must not delay. Repent where you need to repent. Turn off what you need to turn off. Remove from your life what you already know is not from me. You have felt me convicting you for weeks, even months. But you kept brushing it off. You kept saying you'll change tomorrow. There is no tomorrow in a storm that strikes tonight. Like the Israelites in Egypt, I am commanding you to cover your house. Speak my name over your doorways. Speak my blood over your family. Get your heart right. Return to prayer. Open your Bible. Shut out the noise. Because while the world laughs and mocks, I am shaking things in the spiritual realm. You don't need fear if you stay under my covering. But if you walk out from my protection, you will feel the weight of a battle you were never meant to fight on your own. You have been marked by me. You have been chosen. I didn't bring you this far to leave you, but your obedience is what activates my protection. Your surrender is what unlocks my defense. Don't wait for pain to make you run to me. Run to me now, so pain passes over your door. I am not giving you this message to scare you. I'm giving you this so you can be spared. You know what it's like to be betrayed. You know what it's like to be watched by people who don't want you to succeed. But what you don't know is that the enemy has taken note of your calling. He has seen the oil on your life. He has witnessed your survival through seasons that should have broken you, and now, because he failed to destroy you before, he is trying to plant something near your house. He's trying to disturb your rest, divide your home, and pull you into a battle you don't see coming. But I see it. I see it all. You may think you're just tired. You may think it's just stress or bad luck. But it's deeper than that. It's spiritual. You've been under attack, and tonight is a peak moment. But you're not alone. I am with you. I am your shield. I am your defense. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. But you must let me fight for you. Stop trying to do it all on your own. Stop pretending everything is okay when your spirit knows something is not right. You've sensed it. You've dreamed about it. You've felt the heaviness. You've seen shadows move when no one's in the room. These are not coincidences. These are spiritual signs. And now I speak plainly. Don't ignore them. Tonight, pray like your life depends on it. Anoint your home. Cleanse your heart. Forgive the ones who hurt you. Speak my name over every room. Read Psalm 91 out loud. Play worship music in your house. Set your eyes back on me, and I will show you just how powerful I am when my children call on me. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Your breakthrough has been delayed long enough. Your peace has been shaken long enough. Your sleep has been attacked long enough. I am drawing a line tonight, and those who stand with me will see my hand move in ways that leave no doubt. Those who ignore this word will find themselves in a storm they cannot escape. But you are mine, and I'm still giving you the chance to come back into safety. You are not powerless. You are not forgotten. The enemy may have studied you, but he cannot touch you without my permission, and I say enough. But I need your yes. I need your heart. I need your surrender. No more games. No more delays. Tonight you choose. The warning I gave you is not to frighten you, it is to awaken you. Someone is watching your house, and I mean that in the spirit. There is something looking to enter, to disturb, to plant fear, to tear down what I have been building in you. You are not crazy for feeling what you've been feeling. The unease, the pressure, the strange dreams, the flickers in your atmosphere, the arguments out of nowhere, the sleep that keeps being interrupted. This is not just life being difficult. This is the enemy testing the boundaries around you. But those boundaries were set by me, and I will not let harm cross them. If you stand in me, comment 22, if you trust me with your whole heart right now. You've been so close to breakthrough, you've been inches away from peace, but every time you get near it, something interferes, a distraction, a betrayal, a delay, an attack. You wonder why things keep falling apart right when you're about to rise. It's not chance. It's because hell has noticed your potential. You carry something sacred, something generational, something that was meant to bless more than just you. And the enemy cannot let that go unnoticed. But listen closely. My hand is stronger than any threat against you. My angels are not passive. My word is not a whisper in a storm. It is the thunder that silences chaos. I will not let you be touched if you remain in my presence. But my child, you must choose me again. Not casually, not halfway, fully, entirely, desperately. You cannot fight what you cannot see without me. I see the nights you sit in your bed worrying about what could go wrong. I see the moments you rehearse worst-case scenarios in your head. But have you forgotten who I am? I split the sea. I shut the mouths of lions. I walked in fire with my servants. I raised the dead. I calmed storms with a single word. What makes you think your situation is beyond my reach? The reason I am warning you tonight is because the spiritual realm is active. There are forces seeking to influence your emotions, twist your thinking, and make you isolate yourself from me. That confusion you've been feeling, that cloud of heaviness, that constant tension, it is not from me. I am not the author of confusion. I am the God of peace. So if peace is missing, that means something foreign has tried to slip in. Do not give it room. Do not entertain the thoughts that lead you away from truth. Do not agree with the lies that say you're not loved, not protected, not worthy. Those lies come from a defeated enemy who is desperate to pull you down because he knows what I've placed in you. If only you saw yourself through my eyes, you would walk boldly and unafraid. You are not alone in that house. I am there. My spirit hovers even now. The enemy can knock, but he cannot enter unless you open the door through fear, bitterness, disobedience, or pride. Keep the door shut. Raise your voice in prayer. Speak my name. Declare my word. Sing even when you feel low. Praise even when your heart is heavy. This is how you fight. And I tell you again, this is not a drill. Something is trying to unfold tonight. But if you cling to me, you will not just survive. You will be elevated. Yes, this attack is real, but so is the miracle waiting on the other side of it. Do not let what you feel in the natural override what I am doing in the supernatural. I am working behind the scenes. I am flipping plans. I am canceling traps. I am pulling people out of your life who were planted there to distract you. Trust me in the separation. Comment 333 to declare your faith is still alive. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not on your own. You are mine. And what belongs to me cannot be stolen unless it walks away. Come back to me with urgency. Let go of what I've been asking you to release. That addiction, that toxic relationship, that constant compromise. It is draining your strength and keeping you from seeing clearly. This is your night to take authority again, to rise in boldness, to cover your home, your family, your mind. Don't just survive, thrive in my presence. The enemy can threaten, but he cannot overrule me. And tonight, I will stand at your door and guard it myself. If you say yes to me, I will say no to every force trying to invade your space. Get your house in order, not just your physical house, but the house of your soul. Clean the rooms of your heart. Sweep away the fear. Throw out the bitterness. Open the windows to let my breath fill you again. Speak my word aloud. Make no room for the serpent. Shut down every whisper of fear with my truth. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You have allowed certain voices too close. You've let things play in your ears that do not come from me. Music, conversations, media, words that seem harmless but carry darkness with them. Clean it up. Don't let these things feed what is trying to haunt your nights. I am trying to restore your sleep. I am trying to restore your joy, but you have to cooperate. My love for you is deeper than the ocean. My power is greater than every attack. My presence is closer than your breath. I am not a distant God. I am your Father. I am your covering. I am your warrior, and I have been patient waiting for you to take this seriously. Tonight is not just another night. There is a line being drawn. You either believe I am who I say I am, or you let doubt consume you. But I am calling you to rise. I am calling you to stand. I am calling you to trust me again. You may not understand everything that is happening around you, but if you trust me, I will turn every threat into a testimony. I will turn every trial into triumph. I will expose what has been lurking near your door, and I will destroy what was sent to destroy you. Just say yes. Just come back. Just trust me. My arms are still open. My grace is still reaching, but the clock is moving. Night is almost here. And you need to decide before the shadows fall. There are things I am revealing to you now that will save your life, save your family, save your purpose. Every breath I speak into your spirit right now is filled with warning and love. Yes, both at once. Because I love you, I will warn you. Because I see what you cannot see, I must speak what others will not. You need to wake up to what's happening around you. There is a spiritual war at your doorstep. And no, it's not just a feeling. It's not just bad vibes. It's not just coincidence. It is darkness trying to find an open place in your life. And tonight, its assignment is to get in through your thoughts, through your fear, through your silence. But you are not helpless. You are not weak. You are not exposed when you stay under my protection. You may have felt like no one understands you. You may have questioned why your life feels so heavy lately. But it's because you are in a battle, not with flesh and blood, but with forces that tremble at my name. And I have chosen you to stand firm, not to run, not to hide, not to fall into despair. You were born for this moment. I put my breath in your lungs for this very hour. Don't let your faith slip now. Comment 5:5. If you believe you are chosen and covered. The enemy has studied you. He knows what triggers your fear. He knows what discourages your heart. He knows how to whisper just enough lies to make you doubt what I've promised. But I am removing the fog from your mind right now. I am clearing your vision so you can see this for what it really is. This is not about small problems. This is not about random frustrations. This is about your calling. This is about your household. This is about your future. Do not underestimate what I've placed inside you. You carry more than you realize. That's why the attacks feel so specific. That's why the warfare feels personal, because it is. The enemy doesn't waste energy on the lifeless. He comes after those who are marked, who carry light, who carry purpose. That's you. That's why your nights have been uneasy. That's why your thoughts have been spinning, but I am calming the storm inside you right now. You don't have to fight this alone. You were never supposed to. You have tried to hold everything together with your own strength, but that's not what I asked of you. I asked for surrender, not performance. I asked for trust, not perfection. You don't have to prove anything to me. You don't have to earn my protection. I've already set it in motion. But you do have to walk in it. You cannot say you trust me and then live in fear. You cannot declare your faith with your lips, but feed your soul with doubt. I need your whole heart, not a piece of it, not when it's convenient. I need you present. I need you prayerful. I need you to believe that I'm still the same God who moves mountains, parts seas, and shuts the mouth of lions. I've seen the enemies that have tried to form around your house. I've watched the spirits that have circled, waiting for an open door, but they will not cross my line. They will not invade what I have covered. If you dwell in my shadow, no harm will overtake you. I say it again, this is not a night like any other. Do not go to bed without speaking my name. Do not close your eyes until you've invited me in, because when I come in, fear must leave. Comment 12:12. If you believe the blood of Jesus still protects your house, you are not defenseless. You have weapons. Prayer is your weapon. Worship is your weapon. My word is your sword. Don't just sit and hope things get better. Stand up in the spirit. Open your mouth. Speak life. Speak truth. Cancel every assignment of the enemy in my name. Tell fear it has no room. Tell anxiety it is evicted. Tell depression it cannot stay. When you speak with faith, heaven moves. I have not left you vulnerable. I have equipped you. I have called you. I have placed authority in your voice. But if you keep waiting for things to fix themselves, you will miss what I've already given you. I have poured out power. I have poured out grace. I have poured out protection. Reach for it. Use it. Declare it. I don't care what they said about you. I don't care who walked away. I don't care what label the world gave you. I say you are mine. I say you are redeemed. I say you are called, protected, loved, and held. No eye watching your house can stop the move I am about to release in your life. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financial freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. But hear me clearly, obedience matters. You cannot keep playing with darkness and expect light to overflow. You cannot walk in two directions. You must choose. You must let go of what is pulling you away from me. You know what it is. I've already whispered it to your heart. I've already brought conviction. You don't need another confirmation. You need to obey. There is so much I want to release over you. Blessings you haven't even imagined. Peace you've never experienced. A level of favor that makes no sense in the natural. But I cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. I cannot place fresh anointing where compromise lives. Clean the house. Purify the altar. Return to your first love. Return to me. This is a final warning, not because I want to punish you, but because I want to protect you. When Noah built the ark, no one believed the rain would come. They laughed. They ignored the signs. They continued with life as usual. But when the rain began, it was too late to prepare. I am giving you this word now because I don't want you caught in the flood. Build your ark in prayer. Prepare your home in worship. Gather your family under my name. Because what is coming cannot be resisted in the flesh. It must be met in the spirit. And if you are willing, I will cover you. I will make your home untouchable. I will silence the plans formed in secret. I will bless you in plain sight. But you must walk with me. Not just tonight, but from this night forward. This moment is not a pause, it is a turning point. I am the God who formed you, who carried you through fires that should have consumed you, who stayed when everyone else left, and now I am calling you to attention because the hour is heavy and your response tonight will echo into your tomorrow. There is something trying to invade your peace, and I won't let it win. But I need you to stop sitting on the fence. You've heard me before. You've felt that stirring deep inside, pulling you back toward me. But you've been hesitant, distracted, caught up in everything else. You've put off what your soul keeps begging for me. Your spirit is dry because you've been drinking from empty wells. You know it, you feel it, but you're afraid to return because shame has convinced you that I won't accept you. That is a lie. Shame doesn't come from me. I am not waiting to punish you. I am waiting to restore you. I am not keeping score. I am holding out my hand to lift you back up, but I will not force you. I gave you free will because I want your love to be real, and now I need you to use that will to come home, because the enemy watching your house is hoping you stay distracted just long enough for the door to crack open. Comment 777 if you believe your comeback is greater than your setback. The enemy isn't just after your mind. He's after your lineage. He's after your peace. He's after your joy. That sudden heaviness you felt last week, that strange argument that came out of nowhere, that relapse into old habits you thought were gone. These weren't random. These were coordinated strikes because you carry a future that intimidates hell. You carry something that, if fully activated, will not just shift your life, it will break chains for others too. And that's why I'm speaking so urgently, because your delay in returning to me is giving space to something that doesn't belong near your destiny. But here's the truth. It's not too late. The trap hasn't closed. The plan hasn't succeeded. I've held back what was meant to hit you. I've sent angels to delay the attack. I've shielded your house even when you didn't know it. But now I need your participation. I need your agreement. I need your yes, not just in words but in action. Tonight isn't just another night, it is a line in the sand. You have prayed for me to move. You have asked for confirmation. You have begged for a sign. This is that sign. This is me speaking clearly with urgency because I love you. And love warns when danger is near. You feel that stirring in your chest right now. That's not fear. That's your spirit waking up. That's the real you rising again. You've been asleep too long. You've let your faith grow cold, but I am lighting a fire inside you again. Not one that burns out quickly, but one that will carry you into your calling with boldness. But you have to make a choice. No more halfway. No more when I feel ready. You are ready now because I am ready. The moment you say yes and open the door, I will come in. And when I step into your house, everything the enemy planned must bow. Depression will lift, confusion will clear, strength will rise. And what looked like chaos will become the ground where miracles grow. You keep saying you want peace, but peace doesn't come without alignment. You must walk with me to dwell in peace. Not just visit me when life gets heavy, not just whisper a prayer when you're scared. I want your heart, not your routine. I want your trust, not your performance. I want your love, not because you're forced, but because you've finally seen I'm the only one who never leaves. Comment 999 if you know your heart is turning back to God right now. Let me be clear. I am not just trying to protect you from what's outside your house. I am also trying to heal what's already inside. The tension, the broken trust, the distance between you and your family, the silent pain you carry in your room when no one sees. I see it, I feel it, and I am not ignoring it. I am moving in it. But healing requires surrender, and surrender starts with honesty. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Stop pretending you're fine. I already know the truth. I know you feel tired. I know you're carrying things too heavy for your shoulders. I know you've had to be strong for everyone else, and no one checked on you. But I am checking on you now. I am sitting beside you in this very moment, and I'm not asking you to fix it all. I'm just asking you to hand it to me. I know the pressure you're under. I know the things you don't tell anyone. I know how many times you've smiled in public while crying in private, but you don't have to carry it alone anymore. I am lifting it now. You don't need to explain it to me. You just need to open your heart. I'll take care of the rest. This night is holy. This moment is sacred. The next decision you make could shape your next decade. Yes, it's that serious. Because I'm not just trying to rescue you. I'm trying to realign your purpose. You've been living beneath your calling. You've been tolerating cycles that I died to break. And tonight, I'm breaking them. But you have to come with me. There's blessing on the other side of your obedience. There's peace waiting in the place of your surrender. There are answers you've been crying for that I'm ready to release, but only if you trust me. I'm not just promising to protect you tonight. I'm promising to rebuild what was lost. I'm promising to make you stronger than before, to give you clarity, to give you back the fire you thought was gone forever. I still have plans for you. You haven't missed your moment. You haven't ruined everything. You're not too far gone. The fact that you're still reading this is proof that I've kept you alive for more than just survival. You are going to thrive. You are going to see my hand move. But this warning is not just for protection. It's for alignment. There's still life in you, still fire, still promise. And I am still here speaking into you, not with anger, but with a deep and burning love. You are mine. You are always mine. Even when you wondered, even when you doubted, even when you questioned everything, I never gave up on you. The reason I've sent this word to you is because you're standing at the edge of a battle that you don't fully see. There's something trying to reach your home, trying to shake your foundation, trying to steal your hope, but I will not let it. Not while you're under my voice, not while your heart is turning back to me. But you must not take this lightly. You must not treat this moment like every other night. Something is shifting. You feel it. You may not be able to explain it, but your spirit knows. I am awakening you because what's coming is not a game. This is the hour where your yes matters more than it ever has. If you don't guard your house in prayer, if you don't speak my name over your family, if you don't return to the secret place, I cannot promise that everything you've built will stand. But if you run to me now, I will secure it all. Comment 1010 if you know this is your turning point. You felt surrounded by things you can't control. Finances have shaken. Relationships have broken. Your mental peace has been under fire. It's not all in your head. It's the weight of the spiritual pressure pressing against your walls trying to get inside. But the enemy forgot something. This house belongs to me. And when I claim something, no one can take it unless you hand it over. You are not weak. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. I have placed my mark on your life. You carry my spirit. And even if the storm has been loud, I am louder. Even if the shadow has crept near your door, I am the light that drives it out. I am not pacing the floor wondering what to do. I already have the victory. I just need your agreement. Come back into alignment. Remember who you are. You're not a slave to fear. You're not a victim of your past. You're not chained to who you used to be. The world may label you based on your mistakes. But I call you by your name. I call you redeemed. I call you chosen. I call you mine. And no eye watching your home can curse what I have already blessed. But hear me clearly. There are things in your life that must go. You know what I'm talking about. I don't need to list them. You already feel the conviction. I've been patient. I've waited for you to turn. I've whispered. I've nudged. But now I'm speaking plainly. If you don't lay it down, it will drag you where you don't want to go. It will open doors you've begged me to shut. It will bring consequences I never wrote into your story. I'm not trying to take joy from you. I'm trying to protect your soul. I'm not trying to control you. I'm trying to save you from what you can't see coming. You think you have time, but the enemy is not waiting. He is circling, hoping you'll stay numb just a little longer. He's hoping you'll say, "It's not that serious," while he tightens his grip around what matters to you most. But I have drawn a line tonight, and I am standing between you and everything that was sent to destroy you. Comment 1515. If you believe God is blocking every attack against your family, do not let the world distract you with noise. Do not let your own mind talk you out of what your spirit knows is right. You don't need another opinion. You need my word. You don't need another escape. You need my presence. You don't need another chance to run. You need to stand. Face me. Speak my name again. Even if your voice shakes, even if you feel unworthy, I am listening. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I don't need a perfect prayer. I just need an honest heart. The moment you open your mouth, heaven will respond, chains will break, darkness will lift, angels will surround you. Not because you earned it, but because I promised it. Because I said I would never leave you or forsake you. Because I said no weapon formed against you will prosper, and I never lie. You think you're just trying to get through the night, but I'm preparing you for the next season. The enemy thought tonight would break you. He thought tonight would push you over the edge, but he didn't realize I had already written a rescue plan. I had already sent this word. I had already placed my fire around your house. And you, yes, you are walking into victory, not defeat. But don't stop now. Don't go back to the silence. Don't fall back into that routine of spiritual numbness. Let this night be different. Let this word be the one that wakes you up. not just for a moment, but for good. Start praying again. Start worshipping again. Speak my name until every lie leaves your atmosphere. Declare my word until peace floods your chest. This is not hype. This is holy. I'm not calling you back into religion. I'm calling you into relationship. I'm calling you into real power, real joy, real authority. You've tasted temporary comfort before, but now I'm offering something deeper. I'm offering what the world cannot give, and hell cannot steal. I'm offering myself. All I ask is your yes, not a perfect yes, just a willing one. If you give me that, I'll take care of the rest. I'll fight what you can't see. I'll silence the voices you've been battling in your mind. I'll heal what you thought was permanent. I'll restore what you thought was lost.